In the chilling darkness of 1692, Salem, Massachusetts, an eerie whisper echoed through the silent streets. A malignant force had descended upon the town, turning neighbor against neighbor, friend against friend. This was a time of fear, a time of suspicion, a time of the Salem witch trials. In the grip of mass hysteria, the people of Salem were convinced that witches walked among them, casting spells and causing harm. The townsfolk were caught in the throes of a crippling dread, their lives dominated by the terror of the unknown. Every strange occurrence, every unexplained illness, every stroke of bad luck was attributed to the malevolent workings of these supposed witches. The trials were a harrowing spectacle of human fear and superstition. Men, women, and even children were accused of witchcraft, their fates determined by a court driven by fear rather than reason. The punishments meted out to these unfortunate souls were gruesome and brutal, a chilling testament to the fear that had taken hold of Salem. One story that stands out in this macabre tapestry is that of Giles Corey. A prosperous farmer and a full member of the church, Corey was not the usual suspect for witchcraft. Yet in the fevered atmosphere of Salem, he too fell prey to the accusations. Corey refused to stand for trial, a decision that led to a horrific punishment. He was pressed to death, a slow and agonizing ordeal that involved laying him on the ground, placing a board upon his body, and gradually adding heavy stones until the life was squeezed out of him. Despite the unbearable pain, Corey never gave in, never admitted to the false charges leveled against him. His final words were a chilling curse upon the town. "More weight," he is said to have gasped, a grim testament to his courage and a haunting indictment of the madness that had consumed Salem. As the last breath left Giles Corey's body, his final words were a chilling curse upon the town. Venture with us now to England in 1939. The haunted Borley Rectory awaits. Nestled in the serene English countryside, this quiet hamlet was anything but peaceful. The rectory, once a charming Victorian manor, bore witness to some of the most spine-chilling phenomena, earning it the title, the most haunted house in England. From the moment it was built in 1863, Borley Rectory was a hotbed for the supernatural. Unexplained footsteps echoed through its cavernous halls. Eerie lights flickered in vacant rooms, and the chilling sound of a phantom coach driven by headless horsemen sent shivers down the spines of those unfortunate enough to hear it. But among these spectral sightings, one specter stood out, a ghostly nun. Her apparition was often seen meandering around the rectory grounds, her sorrowful eyes etched with a tale of a love lost in time. Her tale is one of forbidden love, a tragic romance between a nun and a monk. Discovered and condemned by their respective orders, their punishment was severe. The monk was executed, while the nun was incarcerated within the rectory's walls, left to perish in her solitary prison. Her restless spirit, it is said, has been haunting Borley ever since. Her presence was so frequent that locals dubbed her the Borley Nun. Her spectral figure was a haunting reminder of the rectory's macabre past. Yet, despite the fear she instilled, the locals found a bizarre comfort in her presence. It was as if her tragic tale weaved itself into the very fabric of the community, turning her into a melancholic symbol of Borley's haunted history. Though the rectory no longer stands, the chilling echoes of its past remain. The ghostly nun, the phantom coach, the eerie lights, they all contribute to the enduring legend of Borley Rectory, a legend that continues to captivate and terrify, a testament to the enduring allure of the paranormal. Journey to the quiet, seemingly peaceful shores of North Carolina, where the tragic tale of Theodosia Burr haunts the land. In the year 1811, a ship carrying Theodosia Burr, the daughter of the notorious Aaron Burr, disappeared without a trace. Theodosia, a woman of refined upbringing, was aboard the schooner Patriot, journeying to see her beloved father after many years apart. But fate had a cruel twist in store for her. The Patriot, along with its crew and its precious passenger, vanished into the treacherous waves, leaving behind only whispers and unsolved mysteries. As the years slipped by, a chilling legend began to take shape among the local inhabitants. They whispered about a skull, a lonely remnant of the ill-fated voyage washed ashore by the remorseless sea. But this was no ordinary skull. No, this was said to be the skull of Theodosia herself, and it bore a frightening curse. It was said that whenever the skull was disturbed from its resting place, it would scream with such a terrifying sound that it could chill the blood of the bravest souls. The eerie shriek was not of this world, but rather a haunting echo of the pain and terror Theodosia must have felt in her final moments. Many tried to remove the skull, hoping to put an end to the unnerving cries. But each time the skull would scream louder, filling the night air with its chilling lament. Fearful of the cursed object, the locals decided to leave it undisturbed, a grim reminder of the tragic fate of Theodosia Burr. And so, the legend of the screaming skulls of Theodosia lives on. The shoreline of North Carolina is now forever marked by this eerie tale, a haunting testament to a life cut tragically short. The restless spirit of Theodosia Burr continues to wail for her lost life, a chilling reminder of her tragic end. Travel back to the year 1892 to the small town of Fall River, Massachusetts, where a gruesome double murder shocked the nation. Immerse yourself in the chilling tale of Lizzie Borden, a name that has since become synonymous with one of the most notorious crimes in American history. A horrifying tale that revolves around a blood-stained axe, a daughter's alleged betrayal, and a mystery that continues to baffle us even today. In the quiet town of Fall River, the Borden family lived a life of modest luxury, but beneath the veneer of respectability lurked a family riddled with tension and resentment. On a sweltering August morning, the peace was shattered by the discovery of Andrew Borden, Lizzie's father, and Abby Borden, her stepmother, brutally murdered with an axe. The prime suspect? None other than Lizzie herself. With her peculiar behavior and inconsistent alibis, suspicion fell heavily on her. The town was aghast at the possibility of such a shocking act of patricide and matricide committed by a seemingly demure young woman. But was Lizzie truly capable of such a heinous act? Despite the mounting evidence, Lizzie stood trial and was eventually acquitted. The lack of concrete evidence in Lizzie's social standing played in her favor. The jury simply could not believe that a woman of her station could commit such a brutal crime. And thus, Lizzie walked free, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a blood-soaked mystery that remains unsolved to this day. The story of Lizzie Borden, with its gruesome details and haunting implications, has since seeped into the fabric of popular culture. It serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside in the most unexpected of places. Even now, the house where the murders took place stands as a grim tourist attraction, its rooms echoing with the whispers of a past drenched in blood and mystery. The specter of Lizzie Borden, forever tied to her blood-stained axe, continues to cast a dark shadow over Fall River. The legacy of Lizzie Borden, a woman forever linked to a crime of unspeakable horror, remains a chilling tale etched in the annals of American folklore. We've journeyed through time, exploring tales of horror and dread that have left their mark on history. We've borne witness to the eerie whispers that have echoed through the ages, from the shadowy corners of Salem to the blood-soaked walls of Borley Rectory. Each story, a chilling reminder of the macabre dance between fear and fascination that has forever intrigued the human spirit. In Salem, we discovered an ominous tale of creeping shadows, whispering secrets that sent a once peaceful town spiraling into paranoia and hysteria. Its echoes still resonate, a chilling testament to the power of fear and the dark corners of human nature that it can unveil. From there, we ventured to the haunting halls of Borley Rectory, where blood-stained walls bore witness to unspeakable horrors. A grim narrative unfolded, woven with spectral apparitions and chilling phenomena that defied explanation. The rectory may now lie in ruins, but its blood-curdling legacy endures, a stark reminder of the unknowable realms that lurk just beyond our understanding. Our journey then led us to Theodosia, a place haunted by the eerie screams of tormented skulls. A grim tale of vengeance and sorrow forever etched into the very bones of the town. Its chilling echoes, a stark testament to the enduring power of remorse and the haunting shadows of unresolved pasts. Finally, we arrived at the grisly tale of Lizzie Borden, a story forever marked by the blood-stained axe that shattered the tranquility of a sleepy town. A narrative of suspicion and madness that continues to captivate and terrify a century after it first unfolded. These stories, steeped in horror and dread, continue to captivate us. They serve as chilling reminders of the darker facets of human nature and the terrifying mysteries that still lie beyond our grasp. As we part ways, remember this. Though our journey ends here, the echoes of these chilling tales linger on, whispering to us from the shadows of the past.